Hey, what's good? What's going on, good people? It's your boy J.Levant here. You're here. Welcome to the home studio tour. A lot of you have been asking to see some of the recording equipment that I use to create music, as well as some of the equipment that we use to edit our videos. So we're going to show you that today. But before we get into that, a big thank you to the sponsors, LiveRaise Air. Thank you so much. When was the last time you took a deep breath of fresh air? Goodness. This is your HEPA air purifier. Guys, this air purifier is amazing, has a lot of awesome features to it. One that stands out to me, that it's super quiet. It has a low noise level, so you can have it running and not even know that it's there, but it will be doing its job. All right. Also, check this cool thing out. It also has a night light on it. So if you want to get a little light while you're sleeping, or you may be scared of the dark, who knows? You can turn that night light on. That's an awesome feature. It's very sleek, very small, and the buttons are amazing because you just, lightly tap them and they turn on. Real cool, real sleek. At the bottom of the device, you'll see that's where you can change the filter. Ours has a little dust in it. We've been using it, so it's actually been doing its job of purifying the air. So now I just want to read off some of the features that this air purifier has. It has a 3-speed level, so you can change up the amount, of course, of speed of how fast you want the device to go. As I mentioned before, it has a low -50 decibel level, so it is very quiet. I will stress that is one thing that I love. It's not too loud. All right. This device also covers up to 86 square feet. Okay, so depending on the size of your room or your apartment or your home, you can purify a lot of air because it covers a lot of space, guys. Also, the filters, you can change them, and the top of the device has an indicator that lets you know once that filter needs changing. Okay. Also, this next feature, this is an amazing one, okay? It neutralizes up to 99.97% of airborne allergens, dust, and bacteria. Okay, so this is important not only for the home studio here, but it's also, for me, it's important because we have neighbors who do smoke, okay? And I just know that with this device, I can be comfortable in knowing that our air is not full of all of that stuff from the smoke and all of the other allergens in the air. So guys, make sure you check the link in the description, okay? It is Amazon Prime Day, so this will be on sale, guys. Make sure you get one, buy one for yourself, buy one for your family members. So how does an air purifier fit into a home studio video? I'll tell you how. It is very important to have this in the studio for me personally. When I'm recording in here, the doors are closed, the windows are closed. I need absolute quiet. So that means I'm in a tight area. And sometimes when you're in a tight area, it can get dusty. And by having the air purifier, it's able to increase the quality of air that you're breathing in. Okay. Now, what happens when there's too much smoke in the air? What happens when there's too much dust in the air? It affects you in a negative way. So I believe by having this device, it makes my recording experience that much better, guys. Definitely you want to get one of these. Like I said, the link is in the description, guys. It is Amazon Prime Day. They're giving it out for a great price. You don't want to miss out. And that's it. Let's get into this video, guys. Peace. All right, we are back, and let's get into this tour, guys. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to my home studio. Today I'm going to show you everything that I have in this studio. It's not much, but it's definitely what's needed to record a song as well as edit a video, okay? So let's show you what the #1 thing is that you need. It's a laptop. So come over to the laptop. Shout out to the cameraman, Xavé, and camera woman. So you're gonna need a laptop. I have a MacBook, okay? With the MacBook, it's compatible with a lot of different softwares that you can utilize to record music as well as edit videos. I use Logic Pro as well as Final Cut Pro, okay? Right here on the side of the laptop, as you can see, we have our preamp, okay? That is a Focusrite preamp. It also has 2 channels. One is for the microphone. The other could be for other things. You can put a guitar in there. You can put a keyboard. You can plug up a drum set. All of these different things. Okay. Now, what the preamp is, it is your interface. It's the go-between your instruments, your microphone, and everything to the laptop. So it makes sure everything is able to be recorded and stored onto your laptop. Without it, you would not be able to make beautiful music, okay? You would be recording into the microphone input of your laptop and it would not sound good at all, okay? Now let's go into one thing that's plugged into our interface, which is our microphone, okay? We have our Sterling Audio 55 microphone. Very affordable, guys. This microphone is great and it's not super expensive. It's really great for warm vocals, especially like male vocals, tenor, baritone voices. It gives you that warmth that you need, okay? As you can see on the side or behind the microphone, we have our isolation booth. This is a portable isolation booth. It folds, okay? It sort of holds the sound, okay? You sing into here, and all of the sound that's not needed gets absorbed into these, into the foam here, okay? Now, what is this you see that's attached or hanging on to our isolation booth? Is Audio-Technica headphones, okay? This is a gift from my beautiful wife, who's actually the camera woman right now. She got this for me for my birthday. Now, I did have a pair of Sony headphones for years that I was using in the studio, and I thought they sounded good. And then I put those on, and I noticed that the Sonys are trash. I bought them from Walgreens. It was a deal. It was 20 bucks. Don't use cheap headphones. You want good headphones, okay? Now, right behind, or I should say in front of me, behind the cameraman, camera woman, sorry. Right here we have a guitar, okay? I'm not the best guitar player, but I can play a little bit, so I use it sometimes to lay down different melodies and ideas for when I'm creating and producing music. Right here we have these bootleg strings that I did not cut, okay?
Yeah, he needs to cut that.
I didn't cut them. I have an amp too. Right behind there you see the Epiphone amp came with the guitar. That was also a Christmas present from the beautiful camera woman, camera woman. Oh, we also have like these different stencil things that you were just showing. Make your dreams come true. Be the change you want to see in the world. Shout out to Mahatma Gandhi for that one, right? We also have a picture here I want you guys to see. That is an important picture. It says Gaston House Entertainment, okay? This is the very first Gaston House Entertainment studio. What is Gaston House Entertainment? Gaston House Entertainment is our entertainment company, okay? This is where everything is starting from, this room, and eventually we're gonna have a huge compound where we're working with other artists. I'm putting out music, we have other, listen, you guys are gonna see everything that's gonna happen. I can go into that and be talking about that stuff for hours, okay? Right next to me on my right, I got a couch, you guys. I got a couch. Now every home studio, every studio needs a place for somebody to crash. Sometimes you're recording in the studio, it's 3 in the morning, it's 4 in the morning, you're tired. So you may want to lay down and get a nap. You know, you don't want to go out to the room, so you can just lay here and stay in the ambiance of the studio, okay? Follow your heart. There are some more things I want to show you. Okay, so I have a few decorative things, okay? It helps to get the mood right. It sets a vibe in the studio. This is my Buddha globe, okay? Sometimes when I'm trying to be creative, I shake it up and I set it down, and like Buddha talks to me, and it's like, oh yeah, that sounds good. Oh yeah, that doesn't sound good. Another thing I want to show you before we get into more decoratives, I didn't mention the speakers. Okay, we have 2 speakers, 2 studio monitor speakers. Those are JBLs. Amazing speakers, guys. A lot of speakers that people get, they want to hear that kick, that punch. They want to hear that bottom, right? With these, you get that, but you also get a lot of the mids and the highs. And if you're mixing music, you need to be able to hear everything so that you're able to mix it and have it sound good here, have it sound good in the car, on your headphones, all of that. So these speakers are amazing. I don't remember how much they were. They weren't too bad. They weren't too bad. It was about maybe like $300 for the speaker. So that's a good deal for studio speakers. All right, so another thing that we have, the camera woman is actually pointing things out to me to mention because I'm forgetting some things. But we have our foam here on the wall, okay? Now this is able to absorb some of the room that's the sounds. Sorry, I said it's able to absorb some of the sounds that are bouncing off of the walls. So what happens is the sound comes out of the speakers, right? If we don't have anything to absorb it, there's gonna be too much reverb in the room, too much echo, and the sound is just gonna be bouncing all over the place. And I'm not gonna be able to hear everything that I need to hear because it's gonna be so bouncy. We don't want bounce, only with the music. That was cheesy. Hey, more bounce than the ounce. Hey. Okay, more decorations. This is my friend, okay? I named him. His name is Walter. He's got a filthy mouth. He's very vulgar. He cusses a lot, but he means well. If I'm doing some music and it's trash, he'll let me know. But he also gives me advice on like what I should do to make it sound better. Okay, so everybody hashtag Walter in the description. He just told me in the comments. He just told me to do that because if I didn't, he would be pissed off, and he wants his recognition. Okay, so yeah, that's Walter. Right here we have a beautiful picture. It's not a 4x6. This is a 4x6 frame. But yeah, that is me and the lovely Xavé Marie, the camera woman right now that's filming. All right. Another thing that sets the mood right and gives a good ambiance is some candles. Okay. Right here we have the pralines and cream. We got them from Bath. What is it? Bed Bath & Beyond? What is it? Bath and Body Works. We got it from there. They had a big sale. It was like a mid-year sale, so we got some candles and a few other things. It smells amazing. It makes you hungry, but it also sets the mood. Another thing I have here, I'm gonna mention maybe two more things. I have a rock. Okay, some of you may be like, oh, that's weird, you have a rock in your studio. I got this rock from Trinidad and Tobago. It was in Toco. And I don't know, every time I touch it, it just feels amazing. It's like very grounding, okay? I don't know, when I'm in the studio producing, and you know, using this amazing keyboard that I have, it's the Akai MPC. Let's plug it in so you can see it light up. So this is the Akai MPC Mini. It's not a lot of keys, but it definitely does the job. You have these pads that you can utilize for your drums. You have a whole bunch of things that changes up the frequency and sounds. You have an arpeggiator. It is amazing. It was also a gift from the beautiful, lovely Xavé Marie that's filming right now. She's amazing.
Everything was a gift, guys.
Everybody shout her out right now. She's bomb. Okay, guys, we also have some amazing lights. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna turn off the main lights, and we're gonna do like a little jumpy light show. So this cool thing, if you're recording late at night, and of course it's dark outside, so this is the only light you have, this looks amazing. And right now we have it on all the colors, but you can change it to red, blue, green, and then a mixture of all, and then also you can do something called flash, where the lights are flash. Okay, and you can also change the colors and hit flash. Okay? Yeah. Has these nifty little remote where you can just like program different light settings, which
set a vibe.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it sets a vibe. And I think that is the studio, guys. So I mean, there's nothing else left to say. You don't gotta go home, check out the flowers, but you gotta get the hell up out of here in a nice way. We love you. Thank you for watching the video. Be on the lookout for some new music. We're gonna be working on a lot of music, and that music is gonna be recorded in the studio, and it's gonna be bumping in your speakers. All right, peace.
Yes, you. Push that subscribe button right now. Thanks. You're the bestest.